G'day, g'day. Welcome to Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Today I'm playing with a ZYLMEX VW Kombi. It's in, a position that needs some help. It's just made it into the workshop, so hence why it's heading for the workshop. So come with me into the workshop as we move on to our vehicle. See you over the workbench. Glad you've been able to join me over here at the workbench. Here is our ZYLMEX P332 Volkswagen Kombi, of course. It's in a bit of a state. Now I think it's supposed to be called the drag van. It used to have a sticker up the top from what I've seen on eBay, and they're not cheap on eBay. It does have a sliding door. The screens is broken, so I'm going to have to do something about the screen. It is missing the taillights. It's missing the rear bumper. Like I said, the screens are broken. The wheels are a bit oversized. The front door casting, we do have the front bumper, and we also have the piece that's broken down the bottom, which actually holds this whole thing together. So this is not an easy vehicle to pull apart. So I'll probably do, well, part of it I'll do off camera, maybe. The rest of it I should be able to do on camera. Now there are no posts in the bottom. The way these come apart is through the bumpers. And it's probably why the bottom piece on this front bumper is broken, and why the rear bumper is missing as well. I'll show you in a moment. The rear part is also usually held in by this number plate. So let me get myself set up and we shall be back. Okay. What does fill out is not part of the casting, that I can tell you. So we'll put that aside. If we had taken the front bumper out, the rear bumper out, and you'll see how the rear number plate is held in by the tabs. So we'll see if we can't remove that. I'll try not to knock you guys. So we'll need the two tabs just on the front there, which is how that is held in place. Normally with the rear bumper bar. So let's get one of my tubs, and we'll put that in there. Here is the base. Now I'm not even going to attempt to take the plastic suspension out because it is riveted in, and here you see the guides for the sliding door. So it may be a case of leaving those tyres in but we'll see if we can't remove them off camera. In any case, that can go there. I'll just give the car a bit of a shake. The sliding door, for the most of it, does work. But there's the front bumper. And here is the piece. Don't lose it, fumble fingers, don't lose it. That is the piece that goes under the bumper on the front. So we may glue that on after we put the bumper in place. The interior may come out next, but then again it may be the door. We'll have to wait and see. No. We'll just pull it down on the front carefully. And then we'll pull it out that way. Now we do have a chrome piece for the headlights. They may only go in one way. The glass is starting to fall out, which is good. That's only the back part. I'll also take it all out now. Here is the headlights. And we'll work out how they go in a moment. So we'll put them in there. We'll put that in there. We'll put the interior in there. How's that glass unit held in? It's held in by a post. Of course, it's held in by a post. Hence why the window's most likely broken. All right. Door. Does come out, and that went in through the inside. Anyway, I'll fiddle faddle when it comes to putting it back together again. So that's the casting. So we need to make a screen, but that's all flat pieces. So what we may be able to do with the screen is cut this front section down so it only sits behind the front door. We'll have the original, and the rear we'll make a self-made one. All right, we'll catch you in a moment. Welcome to the world famous Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage stripper venue. Our participant is ready. Our strippers are ready. Now they want to play with each other, and for that they want some hot water. So we'll give it to them. Just a little bit at a time. We'll try not to have an overspill. It does happen on occasions, but most of the time it doesn't happen. And from what you may have seen there, they would have painted the car blue first before they put the white roof on. And as you can see down here, it is starting to lift the paint, which is excellent. The sliding door is there. So there you go. The Kombi van's getting its rocks off. We'll let them play around for a little while longer, and we shall see you guys and gals shortly. Alright, so we're going to use this liquid metal filler to fill up these door lines. As you can see, I've started trying to make a new door lines. So we're going to fill all of this up and we're going to create proper door lines. So catch you in a moment. Okay, we've done some filling and we've done some scraping. So we have some new door lines. It's not pretty, but it's a lot better than what it was. So we'll do a bit of cleaning down with some methylated spirits and we shall give her a paint. See you soon. Just a quick little update. As I just mentioned a moment ago, we've done some filling and some filing. We are now in primer. This has got to look a little better than what was original. Again, you know, it's not pretty, but it's better than what it was. And what I forgot to do after I primed it, I realised that I hadn't done the taillights, filled in them. So this one needs a little bit more work. Once I get that to where it needs to be, like this one, we give it another prime and then we're ready for paint. So catch you in a moment. As you can see, I've already masked this up. We have a base coat of white, going to be a two-tone. So we're now going to paint our extra colour. Here we go. I'll adjust my hand. Alright, we're going to let that flash off, turn this noisemaker off, and you shall see this at the reveal. This is just a reminder of what this ZYLMEX VW Kombi looked like, and here we are. Now, here's the result of our ZYLMEX VW drag bus. And we have done some improvements. And if you've missed what they were, I shall explain them to you. Well, firstly, we've repainted it, and we have everything functioning. We have realigned the front door castings on both sides, as they were way out of place, because if you go back to the start, you'll see that the casting line was right up near the door handle. The window unit was broken, so we've sleeved in a piece of plastic, clear plastic. We have given it a wheel swap, and it is a roller. We have filled in the area where the rear taillights should have been, because that was part of the rear bumper. And as you can see, we have a rear bumper now. And we also have a decent front bumper to where it should be. As you saw a little while ago, the sliding door does open and close. I'm happy with this. I hope you are too. We'll catch you next time at Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Bye for now.